Hello, Scorpio. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and I do hope everyone is doing well for this week. Now, since I'm just getting back and getting into the swing of things again, this is going to be a very unusual quick reading to get something out to you for the week ahead. So this is going to be for June 20th through the 26th. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and help support my channel. So let's take a quick glance here at the energy for the week ahead for you. And Scorpio, keep in mind, these are general readings, not one-on-one private readings. So take what resonates. Okay, here we go. You have the Major Arcana card, the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Well, there's a message coming through, Scorpio, in regards to something that you've been focused on or working towards, something that you put a lot of time and energy into, and it might have been just recently. There's a message here, not to give up, but it's got more to do with divine timing, and there's a message to connect to source, connect to your higher power, which in essence is just really listening to your intuition and trusting in your intuition in regards to what it is you want to obtain. It's kind of on pause, on hold right now, but not to give up, Scorpio. So taking a look at your first card here, you have the Major Arcana card, the Empress, which is what I'm picking up is representing like the divine timing to what it is you're working on. Now, with this being a general reading, it could certainly represent many different things. It could be in regards to love, relationships. It could be your job, co-workers, where you live, your home environment. But the Empress is what is representing what I'm picking up that is kind of being put on pause right now, as this is not the right time for what it is you're working towards or focused on to come into play. So it's kind of hard to put it into words. But when the Empress shows up, she presents the environment for abundance. And so she's very much in tune with divine timing, and it's not the right time. So let me give you an example, because it is hard to put it into words. But let's say if you're thinking about buying a new car, but your old car is fine, but you're really wanting to get a new car, this is not the right time. There's going to be something that is maybe what I'm going to say unusual circumstances where you'll end up being unhappy, Scorpio, with the transaction, the purchase. So definitely picking up divine timing with the Empress, and that's why you need to really trust in your instincts this week, Scorpio. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, that is what you're focused on. There's something in the material world here that you're either wanting to buy, wanting to obtain. It could be working for a certain company, having a certain position, a special purchase, possibly real estate. Definitely not a good time to buy right now. And with the Nine of Wands, there's a lot of growth on the wands because you've learned a lot. The wands in the background here are all past experiences that you've already gone through. And it could be in regards to relationship, your past jobs that you had, the experiences you've been through. And it's a good thing, I feel, that the Nine of Wands is showing up in your reading. It's a little bit having caution based on those experiences. And to think back, because you have this 9 numerology. This is a time of review thinking back to what happened in those experiences that might seem very similar to the here and now, you might say. But just picking up divine timing, and now is not the time. Now, your numerology here is actually number 19, which reduces to 10, which something is coming to a close. Something has to finish up, a phase, a cycle, in order for you then to be able to move forward with reducing that 10 numerology down to 1, which would be bringing in new beginnings. So something has to finish its phase or cycle before going ahead with whatever this 7 of Pentacles represents to you. And that could be in regards to a new job or a purchase, a move, or something of that sort. So it's pretty much telling you to hang tight this week or for a little bit, Scorpio. So let's pull some clarifying cards, see what else comes through. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Well, with the Empress here, you have the Lovers. It's also a major arcana card, so it could swiftly bring in some change, which is going to affect people around you. So it might upset the balance. Stay put. With the 7 of Pentacles, you have another 7 energy, the 7 of Swords. So there is something beyond your control that you need to be aware of. 7 of Swords is something that you don't have control over. And on top of that, might not be apparent to you. So if you're wanting to go ahead with, let's say, a large purchase, there's going to be something possibly hidden within the contract or the agreement for this purchase that you're really going to be unhappy about. And then you've got the 9 of Wands. You have the clarifying card, another major arcana card, which is going to bring in change that you're not going to like. You have the Devil. This is something that you're really tempted in going after, acquiring. You really want this, Scorpio. But with the Devil card, it will end badly. So good reason why I feel the 9 of Wands showed up in the reading. It's kind of being cautious and warning you. And the direct message coming through is this is not the right time. So divine timing certainly comes into play here. Now, let's take a look at which crystal is being suggested for you for the week ahead. Angelite. Okay. Which, of course, is in regards to angels. This is about angelic communication. An indication here that your angels, source energy, want to communicate on a more regular basis. So if you meditate just some of the time or pray, whichever way you look at it, they're wanting more communication, more contact with you. And that would be in regards to your intuition and really trusting in what your little voice is saying to you. And certainly with the Devil card showing up, you might have 2 voices going at once. The one that's practical, your intuition, and then what I call the want voice. The want voice tries to reason things out in a very much the Devil energy way. It's temptation. And getting yourself into a situation that you're not going to end up liking. But you want something. So the Angelite crystal card is showing up. It's a crystal for communication. It helps you to speak your truth. There's an indication here, especially this week, if you happen to come across like a white feather, or it could be in the form of you pick up a coin and there's a certain significant year on the coin. There's messages, guidance that source is trying to get through to you to guide you in the right direction. But mainly, the main message coming through, Scorpio, for the week ahead, this is not the right time. So big message to hold off, wait on whatever this 7 of Pentacles represents to you. Whatever it is you're wanting, whatever it is you want to move forward with, There's a big pause here to just wait for the signal. Divine timing. Okay, Scorpio, I will be back next week with your regular weekly reading. So that was your quick messages and guidance from Spirit for the cards that you received this week. Thank you so much for joining me today, Scorpio. Please be sure to subscribe, support my channel, and if you are in need of a private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Scorpio family.